I'm going to show you how to make a simple stop motion animation in Google Slides. So I already have my first slide up here with a title. I want to point out that you have to make sure that your layout is blank. For the background, I chose the color yellow, but you can choose an image. Just make sure that you click on Add to Theme and then Done. So now I'll add another slide by clicking on the little plus sign. You'll notice that the layout is incorrect. So let's go ahead and change it to blank. But now when I add additional slides, they all are blank slides. So you only have to correct the layout of the first two slides. So now let me grab a couple characters. I'm going to go up to Insert, Image, and search the web. I had already gone ahead and searched on Clipart Dog and found this one. So I'm going to go ahead and insert him. Please notice that he has a transparent background, no different color or pattern. So that works perfectly for stop motion animation. I'm going to grab this corner handle and I am going to change his size, and then I'm going to move him over to the corner. For my other character, I'm going to a website called pixabay.com that you can get free images. I already typed in dog, but I'm going to go ahead and change this to vector graphics because that's what gives you images with transparent backgrounds. And I really like this guy down here. I'm going to go ahead and click on free download, and I'm going to select this ping file and then click on download. Now, you may end up with one of those little exercises where it asks you to, pick all the images that have a stop sign or have a stoplight, something like that. Go ahead and do that and click on I'm not a robot, and you should be fine. You should be able to download. Let me go back to my Google Slides. I'm going to go to Insert, Image, whoops, Upload from Computer. It should go straight to my Google Drive. I've actually downloaded this a couple times, but usually it's the one on the top that you've just downloaded. I'm going to go Open, and I'm going to resize this guy too. And I'm going to move him a little closer. Okay, now a simple way to get these two characters on the next slide. Make sure one is selected, hold your Shift key and click on the other. To copy, do a Control C, go to the second slide and do a Control V to paste. And there they are. And they are in the same spot they were on slide 1. So now what you can do is just use your arrow keys and move them a little ahead. Okay, don't move them too far because you want to make it look as the slides present later on. You want to make sure it looks like they're moving along. Okay, so now I'm going to do another Control C, go to slide 3, Control V, move them along a bit. Oops, that's okay. I'll select, Shift, select. I'll move them along a little bit. Okay, Control C to slide 4, Control V. I am on a Chromebook and I'm using, the touchpad, so sometimes I'm a little clumsy with it. So please excuse me when I make a goof. Now, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to click on just the one dog and I'm going to have him move ahead like he's running ahead. Okay, so now he's selected. I'm going to hold the Shift, select the other dog, Control C, Control V. Hopefully they'll both appear. Yep. And this time, I think I'll just select the little guy and have him catch up. And let me just finish adding these to the last slide that I have. Now, of course, I could have a lot more slides and a lot more movement, but this is good for now. So let me go back up to this slide, and I'm going to insert a call out, which is like a speech balloon. It's under shapes, call outs, and you have a couple choices. And let me drag this. And now I'm going to add a text box. And I'll type in hurry up. Let's make that a little bigger. And maybe we'll do it bold. Okay, but I'm not going to worry about anything else. Whoops. Okay, now, really handy trick. I still have that text box selected. I'm going to hold my shift key. I'm going to click on the call out. And now I could either use my touchpad to do a right click, but I'm going to go to arrange and I'm going to do group. So now what happens is when I go to move that speech balloon, the words will go with it. They are grouped together. So if you ever have to move them around, it's a lot easier. Okay. So one other thing I think I'll do is I'm going to go back up to slide 3 and I'm going to select him and I'm going to see if I can right click. Yep. And I am going to go to format options and size and rotation. And what's really cool is I can flip him so that he's looking the other way. And then I think I'll go down to that. I'm going to go to slide 5 and I'm going to do the same thing. And you'll notice that menu stayed open. I'm going to flip him. Okay, whoops. Okay, and then I'm going to close that. So that added a little bit extra motion. Okay, so let's go back up to slide 1. Let's see how this short, simple stop motion animation looks. I'm going to go ahead and click on present. Of course, I've made sure I'm on slide 1. I'm going to click on this options gear and I'm going to go up to auto advance. The default is every 2 seconds, but I think it looks better if you click on every second. So let's go ahead and play it and see what it looks like. So that's pretty short. I only have 6 slides, but you get the idea of how to do it. Now, to get out of this presentation, I'm going to click on Escape. Okay, and I could go ahead and add more slides.